calling all campers ages 3 up to completed 5th grade and volunteers to join us for Kids Camp June 30th through July 2nd from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. daily. Actions speak louder than words, and this year we are being called to live it out, learning how to love like Jesus. Live It Out Kids Camp combines the fun and adventure of camp life with meaningful Bible stories, fun worship songs, and engaging small group activities that will teach your kids how to love like Jesus. If you're looking to get more information, you can find our Kids Life team out in the lobby after service. We hope to see you all there.
Well, good morning, Grace. How are you this morning? What a great opportunity. We're so looking forward to our kids camp in June 30th through July 2nd. We just got word that during the week we have plenty of volunteers. Thank you guys for stepping up for that. We still do need some behind the scenes folks and some donations, but most importantly, we need you to register your kids. So please let us know if your kids are coming. It's a great week. We want to get them connected here at Grace and have a wonderful week of God's Word in their language. Speaking of connected, if it's your first time here, welcome. And let me be the first to say from the stage to all the fathers in the house, Happy Father's Day. If this is your first time here with us at Grace, we'd love to connect with you. So if you take a moment to fill out a connection card, we'll let you know how to do that here later in the service. We also want you to connect with us with our service called Connect with Grace. It happens at the first Sunday of each month. It's an opportunity to hear about where Grace has been, where Grace is going, and where you fit into all of that. If you could sign up, we'll let you know how to do that a little bit later as well. We also know that God's called each of us through 2 Corinthians to be a cheerful giver and to be an act of worship through that giving. And so we here at Grace, you'll notice we won't pass an offering plate, but we want that gift to be between you and the Lord. And you can do all these things we talked about through one simple step of tapping the little G icon in front of you. You can go to gbc.life/welcome. Or if you want to do those tithes and offerings as you go out, you can hit those little brown box in the back we like to call the joy box. A few little announcements we want to let you know and be aware of. We have, just as we're reimagining summer, we just want to remind you that there are no Wednesday services here on campuses, but we have 2 very unique offerings for our middle school and high school students. One is going on right now in our student center. It is for our middle school students. So if you are a middle school student and you would be interested in connecting with that, see somebody from our youth team, and they'll get you connected over there. The second one is for high school students. It happens at our 11:45 service. And it is upstairs in our room in this corner. Once you go up the stairs, turn left, you'll see it's right there. High school students connect there. We also want to let you know from an announcement standpoint, on June 25th, we will have a men's night of worship, and we look forward to having you gentlemen come and be a part of that, and let's worship the King together that evening. Before we lead into worship and we continue through our acts of worship, I'd like to bring it down, and let's just talk a little bit about 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 4. It says, "As you come to him, a living stone rejected by men, but in the sight of God chosen and precious. You yourself, like living stones, are being built up as a spiritual house to be holy priesthood, to offer spiritual sacrifices acceptable to God through Jesus Christ." Peter goes on to begin to quote Isaiah, where Isaiah talks about the stone in which the builders rejected, the chief cornerstone on which Christ's church, which God's church would be built on that firm foundation. So Grace family, if you would, please stand with me as we begin to worship and sing of Christ, our firm foundation.
Christ is my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand when everything around me is shaking. I've never been more glad that I put my faith in Jesus. He's never let me down. He's faithful through generations. So why would he fail now? He won't. I've still got joy in chaos. so sad.